Is the market an efficient distributor of goods and services? For me, the answer is an unequivocal no. The market isn't particularly efficient, and the reasons for that are very simple. First of all, and most basic, a market is not a place where we count the costs and benefits of things and decide to do those where the benefits are greater than the costs and to not do those where the costs are greater than the benefits. That's the fairy tale told to students. That's never true. Why not? Because many of the costs of doing business are not costs that the business has to pay, and therefore they're not counted by the business, and therefore the decisions the business made don't take into account all the costs. The simplest example comes from ecology. It may be very profitable for a laundry to exist in a community where the money they charge to clean our clothes is greater than the costs to clean our clothes. What nobody counts, not you, not me, and not that business, is the smokestack above the laundry that emits into the air all kinds of particulate matter from burning whatever they burn, oil, gas. Those little pieces, they have all kinds of effects in the community, but they're not the problem of a capitalist business. Let me give you some lists. People breathe them in and they get emphysema. They get lung disease. They have to go to the doctor more often. But those particulates, those pieces, they also interact with the tire in your car, so you have to replace the tire more often. They also interact with the paint on your house, so you have to paint it more often. I could go on and on. Who pays for all of that? You do. I do. Medical bills, tire costs, paint costs. But the company that causes the problem doesn't have to. If we added all the costs that laundry really costs the economy we live in, we wouldn't put the laundry there. Because the costs, if you really add them up, are greater than the profits. And worse, the costs are borne by all of us. The profits are only in the hands of whoever owns the company. That's undemocratic, that's unfair, but it's inefficient. Because an efficiency calculus, if we could actually do it, would say not to put that laundry there. So markets don't get you efficiency. Well, what do markets do? They distribute things in a very particular way. If things are scarce, if there's not enough ice cream cones for all of us to get one, I'm going to go to the guy who's selling the ice cream cones, and I'm going to say, you're charging how much? $3, he says. Good, he said, I'll give you $4. Because I want to get one and I know they're scarce. But the guy standing next to me, he understands the game. He offers $5. And the woman next to him offers $6. You see where this is going. The price of cones will go up until it's so high that lots of people who wanted the cones can't afford them anymore. Or to say the same thing simply, markets allocate scarce goods and services to those with the most money. That's what they do. That isn't efficient. That isn't moral. That isn't ethical. I ask all of you to take whatever morals or ethics you have and ask yourself the question, is distributing scarce goods to the people with the most money the best moral way to do it? If there isn't enough milk to go around, should an older person who doesn't need it but has the money get it, while a child who needs it to grow is denied it? You really want to do that? You really want to endorse that? No. Markets are not efficient. Markets are a way to make sure the economy serves first and foremost those who are the richest within it. And believe me, they'll use the market first and foremost to stay the richest, so that the market serves what they want the market to do. Don't be fooled. The market is not a neutral efficiency mechanism. It is a highly partisan, biased service to the rich.